So, a weird thing happened between episodes. I actually played this game between episodes, and I actually had fun. Now, when I say I had fun, I don't mean like I was like having just the time of my life, like, yeah, this game is amazing, woo! It was basically the kind of fun where it's like, I don't really have anything else to do, like, don't really feel like playing anything else. I just need something to pass the time that isn't boring, kind of thing. Like, it was, I basically did what I mentioned I usually would do, which is play this while watching like YouTube videos or something, so I don't really have to like focus on the races a lot, but I didn't have a bad time with it. I actually played a decent amount. I'm in classic mode right now. You could see I did, I think, all of the amateur ones. I tried some of the expert AI difficulty ones, and those didn't go great. Why did 8th place? That doesn't... All right, but yeah, I think I did all of the amateur buggy, amateur ATV and buggy, all the amateur freestyle ones, amateur circuit, and I think I did pro buggy. Yeah, I think I did pro buggy national, might have done some other pro ones, and I did all of the sponsor challenges, which, to be fair, they weren't that exciting. There's like one sponsor challenge, I think, for the ATV that was just a race. There was like another head-to-head, and then there were a couple that were basically the point-to-point races, just a lot shorter. I don't feel like there was any reason for me to do them on camera, so I just did them in my spare time as well. I'm already doing other races. I'm already doing point-to-points. I don't need to also do the sponsor challenges. Okay, so idea here. I do Supercross? Was that what I was gonna do? Yeah, I was gonna do Supercross, freestyle, and circuit. Skip out on the national, skip out on the rallycross, because the rallycross is just as boring. I think I did actually do the pro rallycross. I don't feel like going back and checking, but I think I did do the pro rallycross. The races are just as boring as national. They're like slightly shorter, but still not fun. So I'm gonna do Supercross. Let's actually start with Supercross, because I feel like this is gonna be the most boring one. I do have the buggies and the ATVs fully upgraded. I actually think this is the one I was using. Oh, you can see I have, let's go back. You can see I have the lights and everything on it. This is the one I was actually using for the pro stuff. Wait, I did a pro ATV challenge? Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just upgraded it. But I earned enough money to fully upgrade basically the buggies and the ATVs to the point where I started buying lights. So you know it's good. I think I also have the prototype tires on the buggies. So I don't need to keep switching between tires, because I'm pretty sure the prototypes just, they're good on every terrain. I don't see why you would have the prototype tires if they weren't good on every terrain. Okay, that was a terrible start. I'm still gonna do what I was doing before and like skip like laps 2 through 5 unless I'm talking, unless something actually happens. And then the point-to-point, I'll probably only skip if there's like boring sections. Like I skipped a tiny bit where I was just quiet and just racing during the point-to-point, but for the most part in Australia, I didn't edit that out, so there might not be a lot of edits there. I also am gonna wait to see how long this takes, to see whether I'm going to commit to doing this, doing 2 locations this episode or not. Because on one hand, I do want to finish this quickly. On the other hand, I don't want to have like an hour-long episode just so I can finish it quick. I would rather do 4 episodes, 1 for each location, that are shorter than do 2 episodes with 2 locations each that end up being an hour. So we'll see how long this takes. If I get through this in like 20 minutes, maybe I'll do another one, because I'll probably cut enough out to drag it down to like a 30-minute video. But if this ends up taking like 50 minutes to an hour to do 1 location, I don't see why it would, because it took about an hour to do just Australia, and that's with all 6 races. Then maybe I'll do something. I don't know. You know what I mean. Maybe. Or I'm just confusing everyone. That's also a possibility. Other thing I didn't mention before I stop talking and just skip the rest of the race is, so last episode I did check, like, try to continue the race, and it did say I needed to complete 3 races. If for whatever reason this doesn't allow me to continue after 3 races because I already started the other 3 tournaments, and it's like a weird thing where because I started them I have to finish them, I will probably end the recording. I won't end the episode, but I will restart the story, just do the oh my god, restart the story, do the bare minimum in my spare time, and then just come back to it, because that, like, if I do 1 light, 1 heavy in the amateur, I can get through it pretty quick, and then if I do just the 3 tournaments that I'm planning to do, I you know, then I should be set up to finish the game. But I'm hoping I don't have to do that. I'm hoping even though I started those other tournaments, it allows me to basically abandon them and be like, I don't want to do the nationals or the rallycross, but I'm bracing for the idea that I might have to just restart the story and just not do those in a separate playthrough. But if that happens, like I mentioned, I will just end the recording, do those in my spare time, and then finish the recording with the point-to-point and the cutscenes and everything. Oh no. Is that good? Okay, good. I was gonna say, I would have been kind of pissed if it... I wasn't sure if it was smart enough to, like, allow me back on the track there. I would have been kind of pissed if it didn't, because I didn't get any advantage for going to the right and missing those jumps. All it did was make me, like, almost crash. So I would have been kind of upset if it still made me reset. Oh, I'm sorry, dude, but I'm also not sorry because I wanted to win. Taz and Yoshi, they are my rivals for this tournament. Is that dude okay? I feel like I might have accidentally killed someone. Also, I did look off to the right, and I'm not seeing my recordings freak out. I forgot to change the priority of the recordings. I mentioned it last episode where, like, the recordings just sometimes decide to not just, like, lag because reasons. But I'm gonna change the priority, but it hasn't seemed to lag. I did upgrade my graphics card, which may be the reason. I haven't upgraded anything else because the idea was going to be upgrade my graphics card and upgrade my CPU, and then when I got a new CPU, I realized, oh, to upgrade this, I need to also upgrade literally my entire computer. I think I'm going to do a video out of it because I am not a hardware guy, so it's going to be an absolute fucking disaster, me doing like basically building a computer. But I think the only thing I'm bringing over from my current computer is the power supply and the hard drives, because nothing else I can bring over, or I was planning to upgrade it anyway, like the processor and the graphics card. So that's gonna be a disaster. But I also need to wait for my wait for a new case that I had to order, because the graphics card, when I put it in, realized I only have like maybe 1/8 of an inch of room. Like, if that. My case, I have like a mid tower instead of a full, and strangely enough, graphics cards got a lot bigger than when I bought the computer. So yeah, I need to upgrade that. I also remember this race, and I remember having problems with it. And when I say having problems with it, I don't remember ending up like 5th or 6th, but I do remember this race ending up not first. I'm fine with not first though. I don't care if I get first in all of the things. I think usually when I play this, I'm like trying to get first in all the tournaments in story mode. I don't really care about getting first in all the tournaments. I only care about qualifying. Because the main reason I'm playing this is for the story, not to like 100% it. I might do that in my spare time. Like I might go back through the story and do other things. I might go through Classic and try to like get 100% on those and like, you know, perfect score kind of thing. But for right now, I just want to see the story. I just want to get through all the cutscenes because I never have. I've always quit this game before I got through all the cutscenes because, and that has nothing to do with the game. That has to do with me as a just person, as a gamer. Like I suck at completing games, which is kind of a weird trait for a completionist to have. But I tend to, like, I feel like I've talked about it before, I tend to start games, and then I get super into a game, maybe because it's, like, the only game I'm playing at the time or whatever, and then I just decide, you know what, I feel like playing something else. I'll come back to this game, but I feel like playing something else for now. And then I switch to something else, never go back to the game, and by the time I go back to the game, I'm like, wait, where the fuck was I with this game? I don't know, I'll just restart from the beginning, and then I just never... Like, I feel like I definitely have talked about another video, I don't remember what series or what video or whatever, but Skyrim, I did the same thing, where I basically got to the last mission, like, where you kill whatever the fuck the, like, main bad guy dragon's name is. The area where you kill him, like the final boss area, I got there. I didn't realize I was at the final boss, but I got there and then just decided to start playing something else. And when I came back to the game, I'm like, I'm gonna restart the game because I don't remember where I was with that character. Kept the character because I knew he was pretty far in the game, but I started a new character. And then when I finally went through to 100% it, because this was the 360 version, and I was like, I'll just get all the achievements on it. And I loaded up that save because I was like, this one's close to the end, so I should probably do this. And then I realized, like, oh, I was literally at the final boss and decided to start a new character. Good. So that's how I usually go. Like, I'm pretty sure I've done some of the Europe races. I don't know if it was in classic mode or in story mode, but I love the idea of me getting to Europe, which is the second to last area, and then just quitting. And then just never finishing the game. I wonder if I look at my PS2 memory card, I would have to, like, pull out my PS2 and hook it up just to check it, I think. But if I would check my PS2 memory card, if there's a save for this game on it, I would love to see where that save is at. I would also love to not roll over and lose races. I've also been talking too much because I don't think I've been able to skip this race. I think that's also a side effect of me actually kind of being excited to play this game / enjoying this game. Like, knowing that I don't have to do the boring national races and stuff, I'm like, I'm not dying inside. It's not like other times when I played this, it's not like Unicorn Princess or Horse Racing 2016 where I'm just like so done with the game by the end. I'm actually like, you know what? Yeah, let's do an ATV Offroad video. Like, whatever Wednesday's video was from the time this comes out, I haven't recorded it yet. Because I was just like, you know what? I feel like recording ATV Offroad Fury 4. Also because if, for whatever reason, completing 3 races doesn't work, I'm gonna need time to redo it and record the end of it. So I guess it's kind of good that I decided to record this early. 5th lap. Let's skip this one. Shut up. Stop talking. So I can skip the lap. I haven't stopped talking yet. Why haven't I stopped talking? Okay, hold on. That's not gonna work. I need to turn. I'll just use all of my self-control to shut the hell up right now. We did it. Cool. I love how I could view unlocks, but I didn't unlock anything. I'm assuming I unlocked a, like, just this race in, like, single player, in, like, free mode, or single race, whatever the fuck it's called. Also, I've been recording for about 20 minutes, so I'm going to probably only do Asia this episode. I could do another one, but again, I don't really feel like forcing it in. Or maybe I will record both and then just decide when I'm editing. Like, once I edit down the Asia part, if it's like ends up being like 15 minutes, like, fuck it, throw Africa in there. But if it ends up being like 25 minutes, just be like, yeah, this is good for one episode. I love how I'm like trying to negotiate ways to play this game more right now. Like, I'm actually, it's weird being like excited about this game, considering like 2 weeks ago I was basically ready to end it. Like, when I was editing the video, the amount of times I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to continue this game. I'm pretty sure this is the last episode, and stuff like that. And then it's just, I get to the point and I'm like, oh wait, I actually enjoy this. Never mind. Okay. Got clotheslined by the crane, thanks. What score do they have? Jesus Christ, I didn't think they usually do this well. But I have 70,000 in their, 6th. And I keep crashing. I need to stop doing that. All right. Good. Knack. Bar up, starfish. Okay. Breaking the laws of physics and fixing the laws of physics by just crashing. I don't know how I survived the bar hop starfish, but then, like, didn't survive the crash into the, like, billboards. Holy man, this is rough. Okay, never mind. I'm guessing the scores were very close together. Because I did that one thing and then it's like, oh wait, you're in first now. Jesus fucking Christ, Dirk is terrible. They weren't actually that close. The last two were pretty down low. I was just behind Dirk and happened to get 20,000 points, which put me in front of everyone else. Cool. Wow. The freestyle is so easy to win. This is the easiest tournament to win. Decal? Oh, wow. Let's not do that. Yeah, this is going to be one episode, I think. And then Africa's going to be a second episode. I'm just debating whether or not I want to record Africa right now. Because if I record Africa, that means unless I play this in my spare time, I'm not going to play this for like a month. Do I want to space it out? Like, now I'm just thinking, do I want to space it out for my sake? Oh, wait. Hold on. Moment of truth. Can I continue story? Point to point. Warning, you have not competed in 3 of this continent's events. If you continue story now, compete in these championships later, you will score no points for this round. That is fine. I don't give a shit. Let me lose the national. Let me lose Rallycross. I don't care. I am fine with that. Let's get to a goddamn cutscene.
With my success continuing, I earned enough points to advance to the Asian leg of the circuit. No time to
Hell
rest
yeah.
on my laurels, though. The season's way too long for that. Plus, there's all this shady business going on with...
Hey, Slick, got a minute?
Oh, Astrid. Sneaking up on me, huh?
No, you were just spacing out. Thinking about the time you disappeared, maybe? Where'd
Wait.
you go, anyway?
Look, Astrid, I know you deserve an explanation, okay? It's just that, well, things are going so well for me right now. I just don't want to jinx it.
Oh, the old superstitious athlete thing, huh? Okay, I'll leave it alone for now.
Is that the
Soon it'll be
mysterious
time
dude?
to-
Hey, Astrid, looking good.
Hey, Yoshi, what
Oh, that's
up?
Yoshi.
Feel good to be on your home turf?
He's my rival
It's gonna
in one
make
of the
victory
tournaments.
That much sweeter. Hey, sorry to say you Fury racers don't have a chance.
Yeah, we'll see about that out on the track, Yoshi.
Maybe, but I doubt it. Oh, and remember, Astrid, you can always come to me for some comfort.
Oh, don't hold your breath.
Quite the popular one today, hey,
Oh,
Astrid?
fuck you, Dirk.
What do you want, Dirk?
Funny. I don't think I was talking to you. You know your success so far has been nothing but a fluke, don't you, kid?
Oh, shut up, Dirk.
Oh, you'll see, Astrid. When the pressure gets too much, he'll buckle and head for the hills again.
That's enough, okay?
Yes, you're right about that. I'm done with you. You know, I was wrong about you before. I'm glad things didn't work out. So long, losers.
Yeah, right back at you.
Hey, calm down, Slick, calm down. Deep breaths, come on, don't let that jerk get in your head. But Slick, what did he mean by, I'm glad things didn't work out? Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to me either. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I also love how the beginning was sort of like a narration, like he was narrating a story, but as soon as she interrupted him, the narration stopped. So was he just thinking that in his head? Was he like narrating the story in his head? Because that makes that even funnier, the idea that he's just like narrating his own life at all times in his head. Oh, stage map. I think I only can see the first stage. Ah, yes, I'm going to remember all of that. Start race. Hell yeah. Let's point to point. Let's point to point, bitches. Got me in... Okay, I'm not in dead last. Okay, it corrected itself. 44th. Oh, I didn't go the... I probably should have gone the ATV path here because I feel like the truck and buggy path is kind of wide, bumpy, and I'm nearly getting run off the road. So... Get it? Okay. We're good. We're good. We saved it. Saved what? I'm not sure because I wasn't in danger of there I was in danger of crashing. But it's fine. This is always one of those where I'm not sure if the buggy path is better when I'm on the ATV or if the ATV path is actually better. Because this one seems like wide. Like, this one seems like the buggy path might have been better. But it's also possible, like I mentioned in last episode, where it's just like sometimes super bumpy, so it ends up not being good. I think I'm gonna stick to the bike ATV paths as much as possible, just because I feel like they cut enough corners that they're better for me. As long as I don't screw up the jumps. If I start screwing up the jumps, then it doesn't freaking matter. Oh, big jump, big tree. No, stop. Okay, that was bad. That one I should have not done anything. That one. We're fine. We're fine. We saved it. We need to Philpott, Gilham. We need to beat both of them. Okay, we're past both of them. Good to start. I call bullshit. The fucking sign collider was way bigger than the sign. I call shenanigans. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did I not hit anything there? I almost hit the tree, almost hit the goddamn stone arch, and I somehow threaded... I don't even know if you can call that threading the needle. I was gonna say I threaded the needle past it, but I just kind of... that's not really threading the needle because me being an idiot doesn't... words. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, half focus. Because I've already... oh, crowd, sorry. I think I missed all the people, but, I may have caused a lawsuit there. I mean, well, to be fair, I didn't cause a lawsuit. The tournament caused a lawsuit because there was no safety there. There were no guardrails. They just had people sitting in stands right next to an ATV jump. Like, they were asking for an accident there. That's not... You can't blame me for that. All right. We've got to be getting close to the end. I feel like, at least of this stage, obviously, not the whole thing, but I've been in 33rd for a while. We're over 3.5 minutes. I feel like it's got to be getting close to wrapping up. Oh, well, there goes, what was his name, Jeremy? I've been there, dude. Hey, by the way, called it. Very close to wrapping up. The fuck was that noise? Who just died? Mud. Yeah, we got mud. We got all the tires. I think even the budget ones, because I just, again, had the money. I did enough of the classic mode stuff that I just had extra money lying around. Like, hey, what do I buy with this? I bought all the parts. Like, I have max parts for everything outside of prototype, because, like, I don't have prototype tires. I think there's some other prototype parts I don't have for both the ATV and the buggy. Other than that, I have everything I could possibly own. Including all the bumpers, including all the lights. Like, I'm fully kitted out. So money is completely useless. There's no reason for me to do tricks, is what I'm saying. Because I got like 60-some stunt score. I don't want to... I'm glad I don't have to buy things, because I tend... I mean, I don't think I've done it in the pro, but I definitely did in the amateur, where there were some races where I just got bored and started doing tricks. I don't want any incentive to do that. Me doing tricks is literally just going to end bad. There's no benefit that can come from it. Get out of the way, Modern? Modern? What? Some of these names, like, Modern is definitely not a first name, and it's definitely not a last name. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone with the last name Modern. It could be. So I'm assuming it's a nickname, but that's kind of a... I was gonna say it's kind of a weird nickname, but I've definitely heard weirder. So... What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's a point-to-point. The track is everywhere. I mean, I guess you wouldn't... If it, like, loops around, you wouldn't want me to... Oh, I can't see the map. If it, like, loops around, you wouldn't want me to cut the corner, but, like... I was gonna say I call bullshit, but let's be honest. I absolutely did cut the corner. Oh! Oh! That's revenge for what happened at the end of the Supercross race, isn't it? Isn't it? I took someone out and got first, so now, like, someone hired an assassin. Frary was hired as an assassin to just take me out. Okay. All right. I mean, I deserve it, but, like, still uncalled for. Oh! Who's that? Was that Diego? Yeah, I think Diego died, too. So, we're good. We're actually in 18th. The point-to-points, again, I have noticed it even with classic mode. Even in pro, it's not hard. I mean, I do have full upgrades, like I mentioned. I fully upgraded everything, but it's still not, like, there's not much of a challenge. Like, even before I fully upgraded everything, there wasn't much of a challenge. However, when you turn the AI to expert difficulty, that's rough. That's rough. Even with full upgrades, it's genuinely, like, you have to be perfect. It's expert. It's expert difficulty. That's why I started doing the pro races, because I was gonna do the... Where's the track? Where's the track? The track disappeared. I'm confused. Help, I need an adult. Okay, we found the track. Let's never do that again. Let's stick to the green. I saw that coming. And did nothing to stop it. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't fucking know. My brain sucks. Cool. Why does it keep showing me the standings? I didn't gain any points. Like, the thing hasn't ended. Like, no one gained any points. The standings are gonna be the same. Hell yeah, it's raining. Oh, wait, I didn't change my tires. I don't think it's mud anymore. All right, you know, just giving myself a handicap, it's fine. I actually didn't check. It could be mud, for all I know. It did sound like it was raining. So, I mean, dirt plus rain equals mud, so I'm assuming I'm fine. I also should have taken the red path, but I don't feel confident enough to turn on to the red path now. Oh, the red path actually continues a lot longer. I probably should turn onto it. Let's go. Red path. I'm starting to see more names that I've seen before. There's Gibson Taz. I saw Fordyce. Let's beat the shit out of all of them. Metaphorically. I'm not actually gonna just jump off my ATV and start kicking their asses. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to catch them. That rock though, that rock kicked my ass. For sure. Bowls or Bowels, I don't know what your name is, but I'm gonna beat you too. Wood. I think wood just destroyed me, or at least that wooden fence did. For the amount of times I've crashed, I feel like I should be doing a lot worse, to be fair. Which that's where the, like, lack of challenge comes in. What? Did I just sit? Yep, I saw an ATV take the truck buggy path and the trucks and buggies take the ATV path. I don't know what your plan was, guys, but that's fair. This is an area where it makes sense to actually take the truck and buggy path, though, because maybe not here, but those other areas where it's just like sort of short jumps. It just makes sense to just stay on the normal path at that point. Oh, well, saw someone get take. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Do I need to get third? I don't remember. Get out of the way. I also, oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say, I also haven't seen any of my guys, but I just saw Skelly. Okay, dude, you need to turn better. Like, just in general, just be better. Okay, we're good. I think my breathing helped. So we gotta get, there's Skelly, and is that, oh yeah, that is Dirk. It's red on the radar. Geddes is somewhere. Geddes is just on his own somewhere. Or her own. Their own. Oh my god. I keep crashing, and I'm crashing at the worst time because now it's like right at the end, so if I keep crashing, I can't catch back up. So, I need to hope that Dirk screws up. You know what? I'm fine with Skelly passing, like winning or getting second. I don't know who's in first, but I don't want Dirk to finish ahead of me. That's my goal for this entire tournament. I don't care if I'm first. I just want to not be behind Dirk. If I lose to Dirk, I failed. I failed. It doesn't matter. Oh, Yoshi. That makes sense. There was the whole thing about Yoshi and it being his home turf. It makes sense that he's in first, actually. Wait, is that on purpose? Like, did they actually program? For as much as it seems like they program the AI like shit sometimes, that's actually a nice touch if they made his AI just like ridiculously fucking good in Asia when they had a thing saying like, this is his home turf. You know what? I'm fine with that. Oh, Yoshi's my rival. Skelly's not, because he's on my team. He's my bud. H-Bomb. Your achievements have been noticed by H-Bomb. Takes place with exclusive challenge. Hill event in 71 seconds. No. Maybe I will, but I want to see the cutscene first.
Sign this, please.
Hey, sure
Oh,
thing,
hell
kid.
yeah. I love how we're in Asia and he just had like an American accent, that kid.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta catch up with my teammates.
Please, it is very important. This is a special camera favored by shooters and archers.
What did you just say? Hey, come here. You're one of them, aren't you?
Kai Akamoto, Potoro Racing, 1972. Back then, I was unstoppable on this track. But many things are different now. Here, Focusing over there. That Dirk. He must be up to no good, don't you think?
Yeah, no doubt. Upset about something, that's for sure. Wait, what's he doing at Mayan Motorsports? Maybe some news for all the teams? No? He walked right past us. Something is definitely up. Something that doesn't involve Fury. First, Buck is excluded from an owners' meeting, and now Dirk's sending some secret messages to the other teams.
So ridiculous.
What is going on here, Key?
You are on the right track, my friend. But you must go deeper. Learn more. There is still much to do, huh? But for now, enjoy your victory. Things will get much harder from here on out.
I forgot how fucking ridiculous that was. Like, hey, use this camera, focus over on Dirk. Dirk's like 10 feet away. Like, he could have just seen us staring at him. He could have heard us talking about him. Not to mention, he's trying to be sneaky and like passing messages between the teams, not including Fury Motorsports. But I'm standing right there. He's doing it in front of me. What? Let's do that sponsor challenge. Just so you can see kind of like what I was dealing with some of the sponsor challenges. Especially because this one's not. Why is that different color? I colored this one. So does like the classic single like mode color not stay your rider colors? It's fucking stupid. Oh, I guess I am in season mode, so this technically I think counts as my like amateur character, which didn't keep the stuff from outside, so maybe I don't know why it's separate. It seems kind of stupid that it's separate. Like, I understand why Fury, like, all the color and stuff is separate because you're forced to use Fury vehicles, but the rest doesn't make sense. So yeah, this is basically a point-to-point. It's just a sponsor, like, point-to-point. And I don't even know, do I need to win? It just said get to the bottom in 71 seconds, but I don't know if I technically need to win or if they just always get there under 71 seconds. That's a good question. Also, I'm not doing Africa. I've decided I am just, because I'm at 45 minutes of recording time and I talked through most of that, I think. So I feel like there's no reason to do another episode. This one. Also, didn't it say get to the bottom of the hill or did it say get to the top of the hill? I think if I fail, I'm just gonna accept my failure and then do this between episodes if I play between episodes again. I'm just so glad I was able to continue the story after doing 3 events without having to like completely redo it. Oh, I did it. That was not that bad. No, they did get under 71, so maybe I did have to win as well. That's also another 1,000 credits for race. I think I'm up to like, what was it, like 5250 per race? I don't need the credits. Unless I start doing the bike and truck again, because then I can just like immediately upgrade everything on them and not have to worry. I could also just buy the other ATVs and buggies. I don't need them because I bought the ones that I'm good with, which are the like high speed, low handling ones, but I have no reason for money anymore. But anyway, that was fun. We're starting to get a little more of the mysterious in the cutscenes. We're starting to get a little more like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Hopefully the next cutscene involves me like leaning over their shoulder or whatever, because this cutscene involved me literally staring at them 10 feet away and watching what they were doing. So, you know, let's see what other master spy work I do in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to end this video here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.